your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by Angelic Health Palliative and Hospice Care. Wherever you call home, Angelic Health will meet your needs with a customized care plan for patients with a chronic and/or terminal illness. Visit angelic.health for more info.
Good late Sunday evening. Meteorologist Bobby Klark here with an update on your forecast. Thank you for joining this weekend. I always enjoy kibitzing with you folks on social media and whatnot. Temperatures across the eastern half of the country not looking bad out there. I mean, obviously, it could be nicer, but this is really where we should be for this time of year at this hour. So that's some good news out there. And as we continue to see this progression of this low pressure system pushing on off to the north and east, bringing us a little bit of precipitation out there. Thankfully, the majority of it looks like it's going to be rain showers as we head through the overnight itself. But could see some slick spots, some mixing of some sleet and possibly some snowflakes out there. But the good news is not a blockbuster storm, not a heavy precip maker. So it'll be out of here by the time we hit 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. A little closer to home, 37 in Dover, 39 in Fortescue, 36 in Courthouse, 30 in Atlantic City, 35 in Tuckerton, a pair of threes in Toms River, pair of threes also as you head towards Doylestown. So temperatures right now in the mid-30s throughout most of the area. So that's why I think the majority of this is going to be a wet situation, rain showers, but as we head into the overnight hours itself, could see some mixing going on and possibly a couple of snowflakes. But overall, again, not a major system out there, just a nuisance system because unfortunately the timing of this as we get towards tomorrow morning, the commute, could be a little bit on the slicker side, unfortunately, if you're heading out and about. Futurecast for us, again, the cloud cover is in place here. Some rain showers popping in here lightly and possibly mixing with a little bit of some sleet and snow out there. But as I mentioned, quickly moving on out of here as we head towards tomorrow morning, could have a slick commute, so be careful. But then we start to see sky conditions get better as we head towards the afternoon and evening hours and setting up for us, I think, a decent looking Tuesday and Wednesday. So again, light mix and rain out there, possibly chilly. Temperatures dipping back near freezing. Mainland, we'll see ourselves at 36 along the shoreline. And that south flow helping to keep our temperatures kind of where they are right now, steady, even rising a few degrees. That's why I'm not overly concerned about the major effects of seeing any kind of major ice and stuff like that. Plus the fact, as I mentioned, it's light precip out there, not a major amount of rain or snow or mix out there. So that's some good news. As for your Monday, we'll see ourselves, skies will get better as we head into the afternoon, sunny conditions, temperatures getting into the low to mid 40s. We'll still have the influence of a west to northwesterly flow, unfortunately, so we'll not feel as warm, or excuse me, it will be cooler than these air temperatures are showing for us out there. Upper air pattern. Now this is interesting because I've been showing models all day about the fact of, well, temperatures are going to be about 5 to 10 degrees above normal for next Friday with this potential coastal low. But watch what happens as we go through the progression of this week. We're basically kind of either at or slightly below normal as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, though temperatures are going to rise just a bit. Now, here comes the question. So right now we look at Thursday. We're kind of in the colder air. We have to watch where this bulk of cold air goes to because that's where the coastal low we're thinking at this point is going to transfer its energy to off the Carolina coastline and then begin to move its way northward. Now, look what happens here. Totally different than the 6-to-day pattern model I showed you this evening, the fact that it was going to be 5 to 10 degrees above normal. Looking at this with a coastal low moving up the coast, we definitely have to keep an eye and see what these models are going to do for us as we get throughout the week itself. And Nick and I will certainly do that for you heading into the middle of the week. But we keep the cold air around. So once this system passes through, Arctic air moves back in as we head into the end of next weekend on into the holiday, Martin Luther King Jr. Day. But then after that, we start to see a bit of a ridge of high pressure move in here and temperatures above normal for the middle of that week. So certainly we'll keep an eye on this and keep you ahead of the storm as always. Improving conditions Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, as I mentioned, the best of the days, I think. Temperatures rising up into, into near 50 degrees. As we head into Thursday, again, a little bit more chillier out there. And then Friday, again, Nick and I have to watch for that potential for that storm system pushing on in here. Have a great week, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I'm back here next Friday night with this, possibly with that storm coverage. Have a great night, everybody.